Hi, everybody. How is everyone today? I am going online like I always do to try to find me. I always have the worst problem with that. Um, we have got a lot of jewelry today. I added a few pieces actually. I think some really nice pieces. I probably have shown them once before. I kind of dug out some stuff just because, well, I need to get rid of this stuff, you guys. I have a lot of stuff and I want to get rid of it. So I'm just right now just looking for my live video. So give me 1 second and we'll see if I can find it. Oh, I think I have to hit the button live. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing. Come on, come on. It says upcoming. It's not upcoming, it's here. Yep, there we are. Found it. There we go. So we have a lot of jewelry today. Got a lot of jewelry bags. I have a little fairy lamp. What did I do with my bird? I have a little fairy, not a fairy bird, but I have a little um, Fenton bird. I don't know what I did with him. So hoping nobody's here for that bird because I may not be able to find him. Let me look for him. What did I do with that bird? My gosh. What did I do with the bird? Lord, bird is the word. Let me see. He might be over here. Hold on a second. Carly, you didn't take that bird, did you? Oh no, where's the bird? I have no idea what I did with the bird. Oh my goodness. I never take anything too far from here whenever I know I've got a sale coming up. So, dang it. What did I do with the bird? I don't know. Well, we may not have a bird today. If I can't remember what I did with it, then, we might be out of luck. I do have this really pretty vase that we're going to do today. Is that it? Nope. Nope. I don't find the birdie. I don't find the bird. I'll keep looking. I'll remember before the end of the sale is over. I would not have put that bird too far. That's just it. I just would not have just laid that bird somewhere. If you guys could just see the mess, you would know what I'm going through. Well, we may have to proceed without the bird. Now, if you came for the bird, I don't know what to say. I've got shelving full of stuff over there, but I don't see it over there. Lord have mercy. So, anyway, big bags of jewelry today. I do have, like I normally do, I do, a bigger bag. It's not a purse, but it's just like a nice, I think it's a Mary Kay bag full of jewelry. Is this the bird? I think this is the other bird. Yeah. I have no idea. No. We're going to wait for a few more people before we start selling stuff. Normally, I just like to get right to it. I figured if you're not here, then you're not worried about not getting things. So I'm like, oh, where is that bird? You cannot just lose a bird. What the heck? I guess if you're in my house, you can move the bird. What the heck? Well, I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know, you guys. So if you are new to my channel, I'm usually not this in a disarray, but yeah, well, maybe sometimes I am, but maybe not this bad. That's the white bird. I mean, I can always grab another piece of Fenton if somebody's interested in buying some Fenton. I can grab something different. I have some butterflies I could sell. I was kind of saving some of my Fenton, so when I sold some stuff with Rosie, I had some Fenton because she's always got really nice Fenton stuff, and I kind of wanted to do it there, but not, not mandatory or anything that I do it there. Lord, if this is that bird, I'm gonna choke myself right in front of me. No, but these are so cute. But it's not the bird. These I have to figure out what I want to do with them. They're really cute puppies from, I think, the 50s, I think. Well, I guess the bird flew the coop. Oh, well. Let me look one more place. Lord have mercy. My little junk room back here. I do have quite the junk room. Well, I'll tell you what. Since I can't find the bird, we'll end up doing a butterfly. And this butterfly's pretty anyway. And the little bird was cute too, of course. But, I mean, we'll do a little Fenton butterfly today. Krista. I forgot all about that ruler thing. She said, hi, Twitter. Hello. Oh. Hi, Margot. Hi, Debs. I had a little Fenton bird I was putting on today, and I have put it somewhere and cannot find it. So I'm looking for my bird, and I think my bird flew the coop. Yeah, I'm a mess today. How's everybody doing? Hold on. I do have a lot of jewelry to sell today, and we'll probably go back over those bags from last week because I did kind of redo them a little bit and add a little bit of jewelry or take some jewelry out and kind of just redo them. So, yeah. So, sorry. Okay, good enough. La, 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 la. Should we start with jewelry? Let's start with jewelry. Again, there's not a lot of people here. It's okay if you get here late and you want to. Oh, this one's not. Oh, that one's pretty though. Anytime that I have anything that doesn't sell, if you want to go to my email and send me a little message and say, hey, that didn't sell, I'll take it. I'm always, and I know I'm not really paying attention right now. I burnt my hand this week again. Excuse me. Right there. I was stupid. I which isn't hard for me. But I'm going by the coffee pot at work, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna make more coffee. Pulled the thing out, and I was already making coffee. So the hot water and all the coffee came down on my arm. I mean, it got me. It really got me. You can see that red mark there. I was like, yeah, stupid me. So my fault. My fault. I'm going to start off with this really pretty set. And this is not the original box for it. And she's clipped it, or whoever clipped it on some old styrofoam. This old piece of styrofoam, but it does just kind of hold the jewelry together a little bit. So you're going to get it this way. You don't have to leave it in this box whatsoever. And maybe it is the original box. I don't know. But it's a 3-piece set, and it is Sarah Coventry. It is so pretty. This is from the 1960s. Everything that I'm finding on it anyway. Here is the brooch. It is enamel. It is marked Sarah Coventry. It does need a little bit of clean here and there. I took a what do you call that? Whatever it is. And you can see the dirt that's on it. I'm still cleaning it, but man, did it clean up. It cleaned up so nice. There's a few spots still on it, but still so pretty. Here's the flower, and look how big that is. And then look at the earrings to match. I do not like this light. Then you get the earrings to match. I'm going to measure that brooch because it's really a nice size brooch. It's like a creamy white enamel, and then it's got that gold tone center, and then it's got a really pretty grayish blue pearl right in the center. I'm just trying to find the longest point here. It's like 2 3/4 inches wide. And the earrings are quite nice size too. This is a really good set, you guys. And look at the gold tone on the back of that one. Still super nice. This one, I didn't clean the back of it off, and I need to. So you can see a little bit of icky on there, but still such in good shape. I didn't really find a lot of enamel loss. The only thing that I did find, and it's really hard to see, it probably shows up worse on the camera, is there's one little tiny spot. You see that little spot right there? There's like a little tiny dot of a missing enamel. Hi, Mom. Mama's here. So we have the Sarah Coventry brooch and earrings, and I'm going to start the set out at $20. Good price for the set. I've seen this brooch go for more than $20, and I've seen the set go for $40 on Etsy. I've seen people sell just the earrings for $24. So $20 for all 3 pieces, the earrings and the brooch. I think pretty good deal. All Sarah Coventry. Again, I'd probably say 1960s on it. That's what I'm finding anyway. Nice size brooch. And then the earrings that are in the center are kind of, I don't know, a bluish gray color. Really pretty. Just a really, really pretty set. Again, it's in this box, but I do not believe it is the original box. So here's the brooch. Nice size. It is actually really good size. And then here are the earrings. We're going to start everything out at $20 on the set. I'm going to go ahead and put them back on their little, whatever this thing is. It also helps them from like moving around everywhere too, just kind of little packing. So got the brooch and the earrings, starting it out at $20. It is marked Sarah Coventry on the back. If I don't have any takers, we'll just move on. Very pretty set. Again, if it's something you want and decide later, you may always get a hold of me. It does not bother me. Let's put a no sale on that because I'm trying to learn how to do this stuff a little better than I have been because I can't remember what I start things out at. 20 no sale. And it is such a pretty set too, you guys. Really is. What's next? I'm always baffled. We can go ahead and just do a bag of jewelry, I guess. I love this bag. Dee found a bunch of bags for me and my sister. I was like, yes, thank you. Because it's hard to find these sometimes, especially if they're in good shape. This one's cloth, and I just love the colors on it. It's very hippie looking, I guess. Got a little flower that you undo and it's got pinks and greens in it, so it's really cute. Okay, first thing you're going to get is this necklace. This bag will start out at $12. I try to keep them starting at 12. Some of them will start higher, but I try to do my best to keep them starting at $12. This is not old, but it is really pretty. This is out of some of that high-end jewelry that I bought. Really pretty necklace. Pink stones in there, pink rhinestones. It's a silver tone, and then it's got all those pink rhinestones. It's a really, really pretty necklace. So that's the first thing in your bag. Here is a bracelet. Very cute little bracelet. I like the little end of it. And then this is really cute too. If I could stay up at night, I would just love to do a night sale, but I can't get my eyes open. Here is another really pretty necklace, and this is got a really nice stone in it. That is stone. And it says, I'm just going to read it to you because I can't pronounce it at all. So it is marked. It's got a little tag on it. Nakamol. Nakamol. Yeah. Make fun of me if you want to. Well, it's like last week when I was saying Hermes. It's actually Hermes. You don't say the H. I actually went online to learn how to pronounce it. So here is a necklace. Then you saw the pink one. And then here is, this one's got some few necklaces in it. Here is a beautiful cross necklace. And again, this bag starts at $12. That's in the bag. That's in the bag. And then here is a silver toned bracelet. This is in your bag. The bag starts out at $12. If we don't get any bids on it soon, we'll stop putting things in just because it's $12. Here are some little pink screwbacks, little hoopy screwbacks. And these are really weird. I don't know how I didn't try them on. I probably should have tried them on just because they're funny. They are giraffes. Look at this. They are earrings. They come out like this. So the butt's behind your ear. And then there's this. Yeah, you get two of them. So those will be in this little bag. So we'll go over the bag again. If nobody's interested, we will move on. You have the giraffe earrings, the pink screwbacks, the silver tone bracelet, all costume jewelry. The cross is a silver tone cross, Krista, and it's kind of got these like Aurora Borealis looking stones in them. Like, let me. It's really pretty. It's a silver tone necklace. Oh, and you know what? I think it's made by Premier Design because it does have their little uh logo on the bottom right there. See the little crown? I do believe that's from Premier Design. So it's got rhinestones in it, and they just kind of change colors with however you move the necklace. So that's going to be in your bag. And then this is really pretty. It had that weird name on it, so it is marked, but I just can't pronounce it. It does have that really pretty stone on the end. Again, with all my jewelry, when I send it, if it's necklaces like this, I always wrap them separately, just so you don't have to untangle all of your necklaces. It drives me nuts. And then we had this little bracelet here. Again, this bag starts out at $12. And then we had this pretty necklace here. Margot, I hope you had a nice holiday. Margot was on holiday. And that is this bag starting at $12. Got Krista at $12. Oh boy. I got a pillow out to sit on this bar stool thingy, whatever it is, just because my back hurts so bad sitting here. It's not really helping. I've been looking at new chairs for this table, so. You are still away? You get to have that long of a holiday? Wow. I hope you're having fun. Dang, Margot, awesome for you. So Krista at $12. If you want in on this bag, you need to get in, because remember, if you're not in and you're not above the stop, your bid does not count if you are not above the stop. And the stop's going to go in just a few seconds. Does that look better a little bit? It might be a little darker on me, but I feel like the stuff looks, like the true color. If you can't see it, just let me know, and I'll definitely turn the light back up. Okay, and this one is going to go to Krista. Thank you, Krista. And that's going to go right on top of that. Thank you, and thank you. So let's see. What do we got next? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these on. I absolutely love these. I honestly thought it was a great find. They are still new in their package. I would imagine these are probably 1960s. Look at these. Seahorses. Still new in their package. I think I may have had these on once before. I can't remember. I was always going to put them on eBay, but I just never have got to it. So I thought before I do it, I will offer them to you guys. They are lucite. They are kind of a black with the gold specks in it. And then this was obviously a gift to somebody. I just love them. There's 3 of them. There's like a big mama, a medium size, and then a little one. Can you guys even see it? I like the front window open because it brings in a little more light in here. Yeah, the bag's really, really cute too. And then, so this was like a gift to somebody. It says, for you, Miss Henry, thank you for putting something quilt together for me. Is that Marianne Perry? So she gave her this as a gift for putting a quilt together for her. And I just think they're fabulous. If you've got a mid-century house, or if you just like things like this in your bathroom, I think they are so cool. I'm starting them out at $30. They are still new in their package. Yeah, I just think they're great. They're kind of a black with the uh, silvery glitter in them. Starting them out at $30. Hold them back, maybe that light. There we go. Maybe. They are the little seahorses. They're fabulous. They're absolutely fabulous. I have Lori Wortley. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Now, the box, this is the original box. The box has got a few little issues, you know. Got a little rip in there, but the seahorses are in great condition. And I wish I could get them up there so you guys could see them, because maybe I can go this way a little. There we go. Maybe if I turn the box. There we go. So they're a black, and then they've got that kind of gold glittery stuff in there. I'm telling you, they are fabulous. And to still be connected to the box and everything. Box isn't perfect, you know, it's got a few little issues, but how cute would these be in your bathroom? I'm gonna put the letter back in there just because I think it's neat to have that with it. It was like a little thank you gift, I guess, for you know, her putting this quilt together. So I just think it's awesome. Still in the original box. There's the back of it. Not that you really care about what the back looks like, but super nice, you guys. I gotta measure that big one. I'm gonna try to get a measurement on it anyway. I bet he's almost 12 inches long. I'm not going to take him out because I don't want to unstick him from the box because they're attached to the box. But I'm thinking he's probably close to 12 inches anyway. Yeah. And they are lucite. I would imagine that's what they are. I've got Deb's at 32. Super, super cool, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get my stop in there. So if you're interested in the seahorses, if no one else gets in there, it'll just be between Lori and Deb's. Can you guys see them? I honestly drooled when I found them. I was like, ha ha. Okay, I'm going to get my stop in. So this is just between Deb's and Lori now. I've got Deb's at 40. They are black, and they have that glitter, that kind of like that black kind of gold glittery in there. It's so nice outside today. We've had a lot of rain. We've had so much rain. So it's been really nice outside today. So I was like, I'm opening that big picture window today. Are you out, Debs? You just have to say out if you're out. You can still bid until I get an out. Then this just means nobody else can bid. So you have to be above the stop to keep bidding. So you just have to let me know if you're in or out. That's just the way that Okay, 45 from Lori. Yeah, the stop just means that the people above it can keep bidding. So let's say that I put in stop and somebody else bid, it wouldn't count because they needed to be above it. But you and Debs were already above that stop. So it's between you and Debs only. I've got Debs at 46. No, 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 no. It's just that just means that nobody else can bid. It's though it's just for the people that are above it. Those are the only ones that can stay in. That's it. It's just kind of fair to everybody, so somebody doesn't snipe it at the very end, instead of, you guys bidding and bidding, and then at the very end, somebody just comes in and takes it from you. This kind of helps keep that from happening. So, yeah. Debs says out, and Lori is, so since Debs is out, it just automatically goes to you because nobody else can come in and take it from you. It kind of cuts down on people doing that, it's kind of not fair when you're bidding and bidding and somebody just comes in and bids 51 and they take it, yeah, they're not fair. So that's going to go to Miss Lori. Again, they're still in their original box. Again, the box is still box is not perfect, but wow, are they cool. They are so cool. I love it when I find things. Everybody that comes to my channel knows I'm so happy I found that. It's in the original box kind of thing. I love original boxes on anything. I don't care if it's a hamburger press or anything like that. I like things in their original box. Oh, how awesome. I'll remember that. I try to remember what people like. So if I find anything else like that again, I'll try to pick it up. Of course, if it's a reasonable price and it's resellable. If not, then I can't do it if it's not resellable. So let's go do another jewelry bag. Here's a little purple one. Dee found me this bag too. My sister was on the ball this last weekend, finding all this stuff for me. She found me so much stuff. Whew. I'm going to have to do something nice for her. Right. I like everything kept in their original box. I know I'm weird, but still, I mean, those are going to look cute on anybody's bathroom wall. They would just look adorable. But man, I found a popcorn popper this week, still in its original box. It's one of those poppery air poppers, It's still in its original box. It doesn't even look like it's ever been used. I plugged it in. It turns on. Those things are selling for like anywhere from $50 to $100 online. So if anybody's wanting, I did put it on eBay, but if anybody's looking for one, I have one. And it still has its original paperwork. It has everything. If you want to see it, I can do that. Okay, here's our little bag. And this bag also is going to start out at $12. 12 smackaronis. Yes, definitely. It's weird because my boyfriend works for Waste Management. He's a garbage man. And when I first met him, he, was asking me about different things. And because he knew I did eBay and all this stuff, he's like, hey, I found a G.I. Joe box. It doesn't have the doll in it. He's like, but it's an old box. I said, well, let me look at it. I was like, this is perfect. This box is like, there was nothing. He found it in the garbage. There was nothing wrong with it. I put it online. I got $160 some dollars just out of the box for him, not for me. But it was just the box. He was like, what? I said, yeah, you should give me that was okay. I just did it for him. Here is our first necklace. Pretty little vintage white necklace, beads, and then there's gold beads. Look at the filigree on the beads. I kind of like that. This is actually really cute. This bag is going to start out at $12. This is a Liz Claiborne. This is a Liz Claiborne. It came out of that bag of uh, the higher end jewelry stuff that I bought. So this is a Liz Claiborne. Here is a little brooch, little enamel brooch. I bought this from a lady online, Kathy at Addicts Avenue. If you haven't been to Kathy's, you should go see her. She's got some great stuff. She does a lot of jewelry. Right now, she's selling a lot of tiara, which is the dishes, original vacuum. Yes, original vacuum. Yes, yes, yes. And then here are, what happened to it? I have no clue what happened to it. And here are a couple of bangles. Here is another little brooch. It's like super cute little brooch right there. And then here are some earrings. So these are clip-ons. And then here is another little bracelet that's in this bag. Now, I had another pair of earrings in here. What happened to them? Oh, I have no clue what happened to that. Is it in the ball? Here it is. And then look at these. So cute. These are purple. Purple, purple, purple. Purple little danglies. Those are in your bag. And I think I had this in a different bag last week, but I took it out and we're going to put it in this bag. And I do believe that's hand painted right there. And these are glass. These are actually glass. So that's going to go in your little bag. Again, when we don't see a bid at $12, I'm not going to keep throwing things in there. But for $12 right now, this is a pretty cool bag. You got this necklace. You got some bangles. Some silver tone bangles. I do love these earrings right here. These are the little purple dangly earrings. And then here is another bangle bracelet. Here is a little enamel kitty cat, and it looks like he's in a flower pot. And then here is another little brooch. Here is a necklace. The white beads with the gold. This is Liz Claiborne. And this is a pair of earrings, a clip-on gold tone earrings. And this bag starts at $12. This bag starts at $12. Yes, the purple earrings are clip. Yeah. I don't think they're marked or anything, but I've got Margot at 12. Krista, you need to be at 13. Laura Wortley is at 13. And remember, when we have bidders, I throw more jewelry in. That's the fantastic thing about, bidding again. You get a piece of jewelry for $1. So we're going to throw in something really nice. And I absolutely love this necklace. It is so, so pretty. This is actually a beautiful old necklace. I'd probably say 50s or 60s. It is marked Japan. Absolutely a beautiful necklace. And it is marked Japan. It will go into your bag. And I'm going to go ahead and get my stop in. So the only ones that can stay in right now is Margot, Krista, and Lori, unless somebody gets in before the stop. because remember, you have to be above the stop to keep bidding. And then that's when we start asking people if they're out. And the last person is the winner. Okay. So I've got Lori right now at 13. So I need either Margot or Krista to bid 14 or just say out. It's easy. And of course, you get the cute little bag with it. Krista is out. Margot needs to be at 14 or just say out. And Margot is out. So this one is going to Lori. Okay. Lori. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to show you something really pretty. I've had this on a long, long time ago. And again, something I always said, I'm going to put it on, eBay. And I just, sometimes I do not get around to things. I will pack it nicely, I promise. But it is so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this teapot. This is absolutely beautiful. Hi, Kathy. I was just talking about you a while ago. I was telling everybody to go see ya. So here's the teapot. Here's the warmer. So it sits, I think either this right here is either the, what you would put like oil or something to burn underneath the teapot. But I would think that it's for like a little tea bag. That would be my thing that it is. So there's like a little opening right here that like either this would fit in or a candle would fit in there to keep the teapot warm. So that would just, for me, it just sits in there. And then here's the teapot. It's gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. Now, I've seen these all over the board. I'm not even kidding you. They are like from $30 to $150. Ridiculous. So on this, I just price it on, what I gave for it, and what I need to get out of it. So that's how I do it whenever the prices get so, the gap of them just gets so crazy, but you get this right here, but guess what? You get more. Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. And then here are the teacups. Now the teapot is octagon shaped. It's got a brass handle on it. And then you've got these little octagon teacups. Are this not darling? I mean, absolutely. Probably needs a little cleaning, or maybe that's just in the glass, I think. Oh, it sparkles. It sparkles or something. But you get 6 of these little cups, and they are marked Japan on the bottom, so it is a much older set. So beautiful. Again, you get the teapot, you get 6 cups. Look at this. Is this not beautiful? And the warmer. Don't forget the warmer. And again, I would use this for like maybe put a tea light. You would put like a little tea light maybe in there or something. Yeah, that would work. And then it goes on there, and then here's the lid. I don't find any chips or cracks on anything anywhere. The top of it's got a little paint missing, but not anything that's going to affect how beautiful this thing is. It is absolutely stunning. Seriously, stunning. I'm going to start it out at $28. $28. And you get 6 cups, you get the teapot, you get the warmer, and this would be easy to put a tea light in. And then that would help keep your tea warm. Isn't that pretty? This is just, it's really just beautiful. And the handle is actually brass. Look at the flowers going up the side of it. It's beautiful. And again, I will wrap it very, very nicely. Here is the little warmer. It also has a Japan sticker on the bottom. Um, yeah, super, super, super cool. This teapot is bigger than my kitchen. And then again, you get 6 of these little cups. There are 6 of them. And then this, you can either use it to, maybe put a tea bag in, or I think a little tea light would fit in there. So cute. This is the prettiest set. I love it. If I was still living back in Washington State, I would have ended up giving this to my Chinese friends. I know that's but they would have loved it. I mean, or I would have taken it. I worked at a Chinese restaurant for 13 years when I was really young, and they became my family. I mean, they honestly became part of my family. They took good care of me. They really did. They were amazing, amazing, amazing people. I've got Debs at $30 on the set. Thank you, Debs. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the detail around underneath that, and on the spout itself. And it's good size. It'll hold a fair amount of tea. Oh, let me put the warmer over here first. And I just think having that warmer is so cool. And then like I said, the handle right here, this is brass. Sometimes you'll find them with wicker or bamboo or whatever. I prefer this because it's going to last a lot longer. Beautiful set. Absolutely beautiful set. I'm going to get my stop in. So if anybody wants in, they need to get in. Remember, you have to be above the stop to keep bidding. If you are below it when the stop goes in, unfortunately, your bid does not count. And this is going to automatically the Debs. You're going to love it, Debs. And Kathy will be on tonight. She is Attic Avenue. Kathy does a lot of random things. Right now, she's been selling a lot of tiara. If you love that the older style dishes, the tiara, she's got all kinds. I don't know if she still has any because she's been selling the heck out of it. And then she sells jewelry also. So you're welcome. You're welcome. We're going to go ahead and sell our big bag of jewelry. I think this is a fantastic bag. It's a lot of newer designer jewelry. This is the bag. Oh, I miss you too. How are you? It's funny. I was thinking about you the other day. I was in the store and I told, oh, I don't know what her name is. The small little lady. She's so sweet. I told her how much I missed you and wish you were still there. I think she does too. Boy, they're getting bad out there. It's getting bad out there. So this is the bag that you're going to get. It's a Mary Kay bag. Nice gold tone bag. And so this bag right here is going to start out at, and I'll, as long as I get a bid on it, I'll throw some more jewelry in it. But it does have quite a bit of nice stuff in it. We're going to start the bag out at $45. You start the bag out at $45. And the first necklace I'm going to show you is Chinkos. And I've seen this necklace sell anywhere from $15 to $20. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at the abalone. It's really pretty abalone. It's kind of a brassy gold tone necklace. Well, good. Good. Great. Let me know where it's at. Deb's worked at a little thrift store that I used to go to all the time. She was always so good to me. She would, say, "Hey, Toot, we got some good stuff," or send me a pic of some stuff that she was going to set out. So she was always so great about that. So this is your first necklace, and then this right here is beautiful. This is and this bag starts out at $45. This is from Premier Design. Um, It is an absolutely gorgeous necklace. And of course, I've got it all wound up. But this is from Premier Design. These beads are glass. It is a beautiful, beautiful necklace. And it's kind of heavy. Look how pretty that is. Okay, good. Good, good. Don't forget about me. So this is from Premier Design. This is in your bag. This is a gorgeous necklace. This right here is can't remember which one this one was, but it is really pretty. Like I said, these are all higher end pieces. This is from Talbot's. It is a gold tone necklace. Real pretty. The gold tone on it is just really beautiful, really nice. This is in your bag. And then this is also from Chinko's. All you ladies that like to dress real classy, we got some really nice jewelry in here. This is from Chinko's. This will be in your bag. I thought it was fabulous. Let's see, what else do we have? This is kind of a strange set, but I really liked it. Okay, drop the earring. I didn't want to have to get up to get it, although I probably do need to stand up in just a minute. This has a T on the end of it. I think this might be Talbot's too. I'm not sure, but again, came out of that higher end jewelry that I bought. Here is the necklace. Look at how fabulous that thing is. I just absolutely love it. And then look at the earrings. What? And then I'm going to try to get it a little closer to you. So pretty. So pretty. And then it has the earrings to match it. Come on, Toot Toot. Hold up the earrings. Well, I'll hold up one of them because I can't grab the other one. So that will be in your bag. This is actually Ann Taylor Loft. Very pretty Ann Taylor Loft. So nice high-end jewelry in this bag. These did not have a maker on them, but I threw them in anyway because these are nice. These are really nice. Now, the earrings, the green that you see is stone. I'm not good with stone, so I don't know what anything is. So and look at the stones in there. They are prong set inside there. Really nice green kind of color. And then they're trimmed out in the gold. Really pretty earrings on that. So that's in there. This is a brooch, and it says LRAZZA. And I looked these up. They sell anywhere from around $15 to $20. Now that center right there is glass. It is a glass stone, and it is marked on the back. Really pretty brooch. Again, that is glass. And I just threw some bracelets in because I kind of liked them. Oops. There. Older. These are brass. And then I liked this bracelet because I just love the design around the whole thing. I thought that was really nice. And then here is a necklace. Again, this bag starts out at $45. There is a lot of stuff in this necklace, in this bag. And here is another necklace that is in the bag. Again, got this out of that designer stuff that I bought. It is not marked, but is it pretty? Yes, these are glass or stone or something. You can hear it. This is not, it is not plastic. Nope, it's glass. And that is in your bag. This bag starts out at $45. Let me find out what I did with this bracelet I'm looking for. Now, I'm going to throw in this bracelet. If this doesn't get a $45 bid on this bag, then we'll just put the bag away. This bracelet is from probably 19... So I've heard people say 40s and I've seen 60s on it. So we're just going to say 50s. That will keep us safe on this particular bracelet. It is a beautiful old bracelet. I was just going to sell it by itself, but I will throw it in this bag. Here is the bracelet. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me open it up. It does have a safety chain on it. It is that stuff they call damascene. You can see right there. Hi, Jeannie. Janine. I would say Jeannie. And then the back of it is, if you will look on one of the butterflies, it is marked Japan. So I would say 50s, 60s on the bracelet. Really nice old bracelet. If you are into old jewelry, this is a great bracelet. It does up and undoes fine. It's got that safety chain on it. Let me get it done back up. I'm doing it backwards. There we go. It's got these little butterflies and then all these scenes on there. It will go into this $45 bag. There's your Mary Kay bag. So I'm just going to go through it quickly because if nobody's interested, we don't want to stay too long on it. You had the bracelets, really pretty bracelets. I do believe the two down here on the bottom are, I think they may be brass. Here is our little brooch. It is marked. That is glass. We had the stone earrings. They are prong set. Really pretty on these. They are really pretty, you guys. This also is glass or stone. And then we have this one. I do believe this is probably Talbot's. It is beautiful. It does have the earrings to match it. This is Chinko's. This is abalone. Really pretty necklace from Chinko's. Okay, go all the way to the floor. This is Premier Design. And the stones that are in this particular necklace are glass. This is Chinko's. All of the jewelry in here is, higher end designer jewelry. The bracelets were not marked. I just thought they were really cool. Two of them are brass. This one is Talbot's. Really, really pretty. That is in there. And let me get it off the floor because it just fell. And if Harley finds it, nobody gets jewelry. Right, Harley? He's asleep. I fed him some peanut butter before we went on. I have this big bone and I put peanut butter in it. And I'll lick it for a long time. It feels good to get up to because, man, sitting in this thing just kills me. I am looking for new chairs. Okay, so that is your bag. Starting at $45. There is a lot of really nice jewelry in here, you guys, and even a piece that should sell for, at least that or more. Hi, Linda. I've got Margot at 45. Absolutely beautiful bag of jewelry. It is in this nice Mary Kay gold tone bag. If you want in on the bag, please get in. I'm going to go ahead and put in my stop. If you are not above the stop, your bid does not count. Give it a minute. And thanks everybody for coming. If you're new to my channel, if you're just out there watching, I ship from Missouri. And if you would like to bid, all you need to do is just go to the email right here. Just send me all your information, your first, your last name, your mailing address, and a good email where I can send you an invoice. And if your YouTube name is different than your real name, just make sure you relate the two so I know who you are. This is going to go to Margot. Good job, Margot. It's really pretty. There's such good stuff in there. I wasn't going to throw that little bracelet in, but, it's just like, I got to move this jewelry. I buy so much of it, but I wanted to buy all this designer stuff because I know I offer a lot of different, but when I got this designer stuff, I was just so happy with all of it, I'm just making sure when I dropped that bag, I didn't spill anything out for Harley to get. Okay, what's next? All right, so we're gonna do a piece of Fenton. I had my bird. I do not know what I did with that bird. I cannot find that bird anywhere. I don't know why I can't find that bird, but trust me, this isn't the first time that I've lost something. So if I find it or think about where I put it, while we're doing the rest of the sale, I'll grab it. I have no clue. But what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do this one because this is so beautiful. If you love cobalt blue, you are going to love this butterfly. And again, I'm going to put one of these in on it. These actually sell for $40. I've seen these as high as $40, and this is the rest. They sell separately from the butterflies. And on the bottom of it, there is the Fenton mark. And it just sits in there, and that's the butterfly's little legs. Look how pretty she is. She is so pretty. Beautiful cobalt blue butterfly. Absolutely gorgeous. It is Fenton. It is marked Fenton. I'm going to start it out at $38. $38. This will cost you more than $38. Hard to hold it in. Do it. But this is the cobalt blue butterfly. Starting it out at $38. You get the little legs with it. Fenton does sell them separately. I think when you buy the little butterflies, I don't think you get a pair of legs with them. This is the cobalt blue butterfly. It's absolutely beautiful. It is just absolutely beautiful. I wonder how this would look. I'm just going to try something. Like if you have a bunch of them and you set like your fairy lights around. Oh my gosh, look at that. Like if there's some way you could just lay your fairy lights around your butterflies, it would glow through your butterflies. Wouldn't that be pretty? I'm going to try. I'm just all thumbs today. Seriously. Definitely yesterday when I burnt my hand off. I don't know how to do it. But anyway, I would just have all my butterflies sitting around and then I would just put some fairy lights underneath of them. So it kind of just lights them up. It would be so pretty. Anyway, that's my story. Deb's at 38. And the little legs, you do get the little legs with it. When you get the butterflies, I do believe you have to purchase these separately. Um, and you should look these legs up. You're not going to get them cheap. I'm going to take a. I'm just going to go and see what we can find a pair for. Fenton brass butterfly legs. Whoa, here's a butterfly with the thing. It's like the pink iridescent for $150. What? How come I can't find the legs? Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me see. Well, I've looked them up before and found them. No problem. Anyway, if you know Fenton, you know that that's about right on those. I've got Deb's at 38. If I don't have anybody else in, I'm going to put in my stop. If you want to bid, you have to be above the stop. So if you want in, you need to get in. Definitely will wrap it very, very nicely. She's gorgeous. And this one is going to Debs. Thank you, Miss Debs. Fenton butterfly. Yeah, I definitely got to find my bird. I don't know where it's at. Flew the coop. I need to wrap that just really quick. Just so nothing happens to it. And here's his little feet. There's his little feet. There's my birdie. Harley, did you take the bird? I have no clue. I have no clue where the bird's at. Let's do another bag of jewelry. Look at this one. Like, this is a really cool bag, and it's got these like little horse with a horn. Can't think right now. Pegasus. Oh, you're welcome, Debs. Oh, I put Zop instead of stop. If I spell it wrong, it still means stop. Okay, let's see. What did I put in here? Okay, so this bag right here will start out at $12. And you get the cute bag. So there's a lot of bangles in it. A lot of pretty bangles. This one's a little wider than the rest, but still a lot of pretty bangles. So that's in there. And I love this necklace. I was going to hold on to it, but I was like, eh. This is out of the designer jewelry that I got. And I keep saying that because that's the way it was sold to me, designer. And a lot of it said Chinkos and Talbots and Ann Taylor Loft and Liz Claiborne and all the things. This was in there, but it does not have a name on it, but it is so pretty. Look at this necklace. Isn't that different? I absolutely love it. And then going up the sides of it are stars. It's just so pretty. Like, there's a couple of stars here. There's a star up here, a star over here. So it's just a really, really cool necklace. This inside of it, I think it's glass inside of there. It is, I think, glass in there. So that's going to be in your bag. And the bangles. Of course, the bangles. Oh, there's another bangle. And then here is a really pretty cross necklace. This is from ETC or something like that. I have no clue. But it's just a really pretty cross. That's in there. Here are some clip earrings. Pretty, pretty. Those would probably look good with that necklace that was in Margot's bag. That, which one was that? Was that the Ann Taylor Loft? I can't remember. But anyway, she had kind of a necklace that looked like that. And then here, I got this from a seller here online. Really, really pretty brooch. This is not old, but it is really a pretty Christmas brooch. And then I had got two of these necklaces. One of them I put in the bag that Margot got, but I had this one also. This is stone or glass or something, but it really is a pretty necklace. And here's the back side of it. Super pretty necklace. Here are some little clips. So we've got Krista at $12. $12 for Krista. I'm just looking at other jewelry while we see if anybody else jumps in there. If not, we'll move on in a minute. Yeah, where's that? I don't know. So much crap in here. I must tell you, I do love getting the jewelry because I sit and I like sit on my couch and I just go through it all night and just kind of, I just love looking at absolutely all of it. So got Krista at $12 on this bag. Oh, turn out our little fairy lights. I love these little fairy lights. They beep, they flash, they're solid. These are really neat little fairy lights. Yeah. I'm gonna put my stuff in. I was just looking for something. And this bag will go to Krista. Again, whenever I do my jewelry, if it's chains that will get wrapped around, I always make sure that they are nice and separate. That way you don't have to sit there and try to untangle them. That's my job. Okay. And then this is Krista. It's getting really warm in here. Thank you. Thanks everybody for being here today. I appreciate it. Don't forget Mother's Day is next weekend. Okay. Next up is a fairy lamp. This is Indiana glass. It is really pretty. I've sold fairy lamps since I began doing this. Sam kind of led me the way on fairy lamps. I never even knew what they were. Honestly, I was just like, what? It's a fairy lamp. And I've sold many of these. The prices on these go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Right now, these are kind of medium priced. When was it? A few months back, I was seeing them for around $40 and $50 for these. So they come and go with price. I'm going to go ahead and put Now it has the little fairy lights in it. Really pretty. This is an amber colored, um, and it is Indiana glass. I'm starting it out at $22. $22 on the little fairy lamp. It is a round one, the diamond point. Um, oh, I don't think they're the exact match, but sure, they'll go nicely with it. I'll do that. This is, and there are no chips or cracks on this. If you are a lover of fairy lamps and don't have a round one, this one's really neat. These are just some little fairy lights that I put in there. You can even make them blink off and on, which if I had to see my dish doing this, it's going to freak me out. I don't like that. Maybe at Christmas, but I just like it solid. I just like it solid. Now, unfortunately, the little fairy lights don't go with it because it's the only ones I have to be able to show things with. If you're desperate for them, I will definitely, whoever wins, let you have them, and I'll get some more, but it's the only one I have. Really, really pretty. Beautiful amber glass. No chips, no cracks on any of it. I will promise you I will wrap it very, very well. I have Deb's in at 22. I should have invested my money in bubble wrap, like bought stock in the company. Because I tend to overwrap things. I can imagine you guys are cussing me while you're sitting there trying to get through your stuff. Yeah. If you want in on this beautiful fairy lamp, you need to get in because I'm going to be putting in my stop. Again, it's Indiana glass. It's the diamond point is what I think it is called. Absolutely beautiful. No chips, no cracks. Really, really pretty. Again, you could check this probably in 3 or 4 months and they'll be back up to like 50, $60 or whatever. The price on these kind of things just come and go. It's ridiculous. It's kind of like, except for with Pyrex, it's like, if you want Pyrex, buy it if you can get it at a great deal because Pyrex does nothing but go up in price. It's never fallen in price. When I had my antique store, never once did Pyrex ever just take a dive. I never had a problem getting rid of Pyrex. I always found a lot of nice Pyrex. I still have a lot of nice Pyrex. I've been buying it and just keeping it. I told my mom, I said, man, I was stupid. I probably should have kept a lot of that Pyrex because it's doing nothing but just going up in price. If you're interested in Pyrex, you can tell me what you need and I'll see if I can find it, or if I have it and I have an extra one, I'll be willing to, sell it or whatever. But that pretty little fairy lamp is going to Deb's. I know. I got to remember to get those earrings out. Earrings out of Krista's bag into Margot's bag. So Margot, on that big bag that you bought, I'll put those gold and like kind of pearly looking earrings in your bag. So when you see them in there, you'll know that they were from Krista. There we go. We can do it. Okay, next. And thank you, Miss Debs. You're going to love the little fairy lamp. I love this necklace. It still has its original tag, which is awesome. This is a genuine lucite necklace. Here it is. Now we'll be selling this necklace by itself. Here is its original tag. Genuine lucite, which means it's not glass. It's lucite. It's really pretty. I would say this necklace is probably 70s, 60s, 70s, maybe. It is so, so cool. I'm starting the necklace out at $14. If you like vintage jewelry, this is so cool. I like to call it mid-century, and I know I said 60s, 70s, but it just looks mid-century to me. And it still has its original sticker on it, which again, I love original boxes, original stickers. Um, I love all of that kind of stuff. It's just like all the little clothes I found that still had the little packaging on them, the little baby doll pajamas that still were in their packages, and the bras that were still in their boxes. For me, it's not about um, wearing some of it, it's just looking at it in its original thing. I love that. So the lucite necklace, I'm starting it out at $14. I mean, if you want to wear it, you can wear it with the tag on it. Show everybody, look at my vintage piece of jewelry. Super neat piece of jewelry. And don't forget, we had the vintage Sarah Coventry brooch and earrings, if anybody's interested in that. If I don't have any stickers on the necklace, we're just going to set her to the side. It's here if anybody wants it. If you want it, it's here. Let's see. Okay, so I will definitely have to wipe this off when I send it to you, but still, this is such a cool vase. This is like a milk glass, and then it's got the blue flamingos on it. They do make this milk glass with the red flamingos on it. I have, they say this is, there's a sticker on the bottom of it where it came from a antique store, which I will take off. It says Anchor Hawking vase. So this is obviously from Anchor Hawking. And I'll tell you how big it stands, how tall it stands. It is approximately, you see the cool little measuring tape thing I found? About 9 inches tall on this. Again, I don't know what the year would be. 50s, 60s on the vase. Really pretty. I didn't find any chips or cracks or anything anywhere. Here's the inside of it. And then there's a sticker on the bottom of it. Like I said, somebody had it in a antique store. They have Anchor Hawking Vit Rock vase, VITROCK vase. They had $30 on it. And Lord knows how many years ago that was. Anyway, I'm starting the vase out at $18. I think it's beautiful. I think it's different, unusual. I love it. And again, they have it in red. There's a lady on here. She came to my cells before, a long, long time ago. I haven't seen her for a while. Remember, you guys, her name was Blue Flamingo. I think that was, yeah, Blue Flamingo. Some of you guys probably remember her. Starting the Blue Flamingo vase out at $18. Stands about 9 inches tall or so. If you have a beach house or something, wouldn't that be really cool in there? I mean, it'd be cool anywhere, but I mean, if you definitely had like some sort of a beach house. Yeah, about 9 inches on the base. It is a milk glass. with these really strange but cool blue flamingos. No interest in my blue flamingo? Right. That's okay, y'all. It's okay. All right, let's go ahead and we'll do another jewelry bag. Let's see. Here is the bag. Pretty bag. My sister found me this bag too. She was on it this last weekend. I'm telling you, she was like, she gave me so many pretty little bags. I was like, thank you. And then there's a little like where my friend Debbie Wilson that was on here. She worked at a little store, and I always used to get bags from that store. Excuse me. Okay, so this bag's going to start out at $12. This is all fun costume jewelry that I sell. If it's real or has any value, I always point it out. So here's your first necklace. And these are not glass, but they are. I love the way they sound. Anyway, there's your first necklace. Here are some bangles. One of the bangles is marked Monet, and the gold tone on these bracelets are really pretty. Really pretty colored gold tone on them. This one right here is marked Monet. Super pretty. And here is, and I love this color. I'm not a big blue person, but when it comes to this, I love this, the, what do they call it? Turquoisey kind of color. These are glass. Very pretty. This is also a really pretty necklace and glass. The beads are glass in that. Oh, okay. Yeah, she used to come to my sales quite often. Back in the day when I first started. But people come and go. There's people that I've seen, and then they'll come back for a while, and then they'll leave, and but that's just the way this stuff works. She's always very nice. And then here is another necklace that's in the bag. Let's turn it around because it's like a hammered copper. Really pretty necklace. And then look at this, is a vintage brooch. This I think I've seen this sell for $12 to $15. I think. Look at her. Isn't she cute? She's got the little jelly belly looking face. And then here's the back of it. I'd probably say she's from the 50s or 60s. So she's in your bag. And then these are vintage clip-on earrings. Got the 3 little pearls going down the center. I try to throw in vintage and new in a lot of my bags. Here's the back of it. And then here is another little brooch. Again, I got this from a seller here online. It is not new, but I just thought it was really pretty when I bought it from her. It is a reindeer with the little rhinestones in it. And then look at this brooch. It's a happy face, I think. I mean, maybe you wear it like this or whatever, but when I got to looking at it, I went, wow, this brooch kind of looks like a happy face. So I'm calling it a happy face. And maybe it goes like this. Heck, I have no idea, but I mean, it's really a cute brooch. And then here is a little bracelet. Silver tone bracelet with the little beads hanging from it. So this bag starts out at $12. We have the vintage clips with the pearls going down the center. We had the little, I call it a happy face. And then the deer brooch. It's got some big horns on there. Again, not old, but it's really pretty. And then this one is old. It does have that kind of jelly belly kind of face on there. She's really kind of cute. And then the little silver tone bracelet. And then this one's really pretty. I don't think it isn't copper. It's copper color, but I love the way it's hammered. It's pretty. And then we have the 2 gold tone bracelets. Now this one is marked Monet, and the gold tone on these bracelets is absolutely awesome. And then we had this these are stone. Really pretty necklace right here. This is a really pretty necklace. The beads are not glass, but still very, very pretty. Will go with anything because it's clear. And then this is glass. This necklace right here is glass. It looks like it may be artisan made. I'm not sure. I love necklaces like that because people work really hard on their jewelry and stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous. The black and the pink. Definitely glass or stone. The bag is not completely full or anything because it's such a big bag, but it is still a lot of nice jewelry and a nice bag. I've got Margot at $12. Remember, if we get a bid, we put more jewelry in. That's what makes it fun. When I get to add more jewelry. Because I don't mind adding a piece of jewelry for $1. I've got so much of it, so why not? I'm going to go ahead and get my stop in. Remember, you got to be above the stop. Okay, my phone's not wanting to come on. I got to get a new phone, too, so yay. Yay me. And then this is going to go automatic to Margot. Margot, I'm going to give you homework. I want you to count up all the bags that you have. We need to count up all your makeup bags. Thank you, Miss Margot. Excuse me. And then we have one more glass piece. Let me move my cup out of the way. I did show this before and put a price on it. Hold on, let me get. This is actually called a circus tent. I had no clue. Because I really had to look and find. I didn't find one this tall. I found the short ones. And the short ones run anywhere from $40 to $65 or something like that. This one is actually a tall one. I put this one on once for $45. It was just a really quick at the end kind of deal. Threw it on. The lowest I'll go on it is I'll start it at 40, but that is it. I'm not going to go any lower on it. I'm going to start it out at 40. Here is the lid. There are no chips, no cracks on it. It's in good condition. It needs to be wiped up a bit. I did the other day. Why is my... I'm going to have to go off of there and then come back in. There we go. I'll tell you how tall it stands without that lid. I found the shorter version of this. It's about 9.5 inches without the lid. And then with the lid. And it's that really pretty amber kind of color. I mean, it's right at 14 inches. It does have that really cool twisted pedestal on it. Super, super beautiful. Love it. I'm trying to find out where you see, I already lost the fairy lights. They're still in the fairy lamp. You could just put a light in it also. I mean, you would want to undo the light. You know, I've got it just all wrapped up like that. But you'd want to take the light and just kind of fill the jar up with the light. Again, this is called Circus Tent. just the design of it. And you can see the ripples going around it. It's really beautiful. Oh, and I do believe it's in Pioli. From what I found on the other ones, that's what they're saying. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going with it. It's going to be very fragile to mail, but I will, bubble wrap the totally living heck out of it. Um, and I'm thinking, like, whoever gets it, like, if you want, I would almost say this would probably be something you would want in a box by itself. I know that's a little extra shipping. It doesn't weigh a whole lot, but then you don't have all of that other stuff against it because it's really fragile glass. I will stuff it full of white tissue, which is the best thing to do when you're shipping something that's hollow like this. Um, I've seen this one sawed off like really short, but I haven't seen a tall one like this. But the short ones they are saying is Impioli, and it's called the circus tent. I think it's just because of the dome and kind of the ridges in it kind of reminds you of a tent, a circus tent. So I've got Deb's at 40. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, if it were me, I would mail it separately. And I get some fairy lights and then undo them. I don't like to undo them because then they're just everywhere. But I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. I don't really want to undo. I'm not going to undo. That way they just stay the way they are. They're easy to. And again, it's in great shape. I mean, it's every little notch on the top because it's kind of notched or what, like what do I want to call it? Like a ruffle almost on the top of it. All good. All very, very good. And it kind of matched the fairy lamp, Deb. But amber's my favorite. Like if I had to pick any color that I would want in my house, it's going to be these browns and ambers and things like that. That's me. I think pink and blue is really pretty, but I'm more of a browns, ambers, and orange. I love a beautiful orange, like a deep orange or whatever. I'm just going to set that down. Now, if you want in on that, you need to get in because I am going to put in my stop. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm thinking about, and I don't know yet, and I'm thinking about getting a bunch of my swung vases and my genie bottles out and start selling them. They're sitting in a storage building doing nothing. I hate selling them. I hate selling them. I will cry every time one sells. I don't have anywhere for them. And I was so happy when I got them. So happy. They made me happy. They don't make me happy just sitting in a box. So I may pull some of those out and start selling some of them. Debs is going to get this for $40. I'm going to call it Circus Tent Dish, Amber Dish. It's beautiful. And Debs, I mean, you can email me if you want, or, we can discuss it right now. It doesn't matter. If you would like for me to mail that separately, I just fear that since it's so thin, I mean, it'll all be on the same invoice, but if you want, I can maybe get that in a 12 by 10 because I'm going to take the lid off of it, but I'll figure it out. I know it's probably a little more shipping. I'll tell you what, let me see what I can do with all the other stuff because all the stuff is glass. And I can get it in there with the tea set and the fairy lamp and the butterfly. Um, yeah, I'll see what I can do first. Let me try to work it out first. Oh, you're so welcome. I'll try to work it out all into one box. But if I feel like this is not going to be safe in a box with all the other glass, then we'll probably have to mail it separately. It shouldn't cost too much just to mail that. It doesn't weigh a whole lot or anything. So it's very fragile. Very fragile. Okay, let's do another bag of jewelry. Look at this one. It's got the butterflies. I like butterflies. I don't like touching butterflies, but I think they're pretty. They give me the creeps. Like their little tentacle things or that touch you. Ooh, they're kind of freaky. They really are kind of freaky. So this is our next little bag, and it's going to start out at $12. Now, this necklace right here, I love this. This is actually a piece of art glass, and I just had the pendant, and that was it. And so I put it on this chain, and this is such a nice chain. I'm not saying this is Brighton chain, but man, it's strong and it's like nice like Brighton. But I don't think it is Brighton. But look at this necklace. This is art glass. There's a really pretty piece of art glass. And I had this chain in one of my boxes, and I was like, this would just look so pretty. It's got the toggle closure on it. Goes about right there on me. It's that real pretty gold and black art glass. I just think it's gorgeous. This is starting out at $12. This bag. It's your little butterfly bag. I'm trying to see what it says. I think it says Clinique. Yeah, it says Clinique. Hi, Yippee-I-Yo. Where have you been, girl? I haven't seen you for a while. And then here is another necklace that will be in that bag. It is a gold tone necklace. It's got these little pearls. And then the pearls have got like some gold wrapped around them. Really kind of cool. Here is another necklace. I do like this necklace also. I don't think it's got a maker on it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's got like a stone inside there. I don't know. It's not stone. It's actually like maybe plastic or lucite or something, but not stone. But so pretty. That necklace is in there. This is actually a really cool bracelet. And it's stretchy, but it doesn't have like, it has metal that stretches it. It's not like rubber band or like string or whatever. It is metal that stretches it. And the gold tone on it is really pretty. Hi, Mary Dugan. If anybody's come in and I haven't seen you, hello and welcome. Sometimes I don't catch everybody that comes in. I do try. And then this is a pair of Monet earrings. They are clip-on Monets. Really pretty. They're kind of classy looking, really. And then here is the back of them. They are marked Monet. That's going to go in your bag. What else do we have? Let's put some more stuff in there. This doesn't feel like there's enough. Now, I do love these. These are so pretty. I looked at these and looked at them because I honestly thought that they were like real gold because they're just, I think they're well made. Let me show you them. So got the purple stones. My mama birthstone. And they are purest, but they're just, to me, they're just really nicely made. That's just my opinion. And they flip down. I kept looking for the 14 karat gold thing on them, but they're not. At least they're not marked it anyway, but they're so pretty. Yes, greetings. It's so good to see you. And you too, Miss Mary Dugan. So those will go in your bag. This bag is started out at $12. Oh, and then there's this stretchy too. This is an older stretchy. The stones are the little they're not stones, they're plastic, but this also is stretched by metal, not by um like a rubber band or whatever. So this is also stretched by it looks like metal. So that's going to go in your bag also. Oh, and then this was in it. This is a silver tone bracelet. And then all the way around it, it's got these little rhinestones that are baguettes. Little baguette. Am I saying that right? Little stones in there. Really pretty. I mean, and it's a nice silver tone to it also. Not real silver, just real pretty. So that's going to go in there. So you've got all these bracelets that are in this bag. This necklace is in your bag. This necklace is in your bag. This bag starts out at $12. And then we do have some really pretty Monet earrings in the bag. And then these are just gorgeous. And of course, you know, purple's my favorite color. So they're gold tone with these really pretty purple stones. And then we have the art glass necklace, which I think is really pretty. And this chain is amazing. This is such a pretty, pretty chain. I'll try to get it a little closer for you. Look how pretty that chain is. And it's heavy. It's a nice heavy duty one too. So that's in there. I've got yep at $12. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. Remember, if you want to be in on this bag, you have to be above the stop to bid. We've got a couple more bags today, and that's probably about it. And this is a pretty bag too. It does say Clinique on it. It's got these real pretty butterflies on it. So if you're needing a new makeup bag, this is really pretty. Debs, are you going to Teak Stock? I wish I could go to Teak Stock. Rosie from Rosie's Auction House, she's having Teak Stock. It's this big auction and I guess flea market-y kind of deal, and just this big, huge thing that you can go to and buy wonderful things. So if you don't know much about it, then go over to Rosie's Auction House. She has some information on it. I think it's in Michigan, I think. That's probably one of the reasons I'm not going. If it was close, I'd be right there. The beach is called. Oh, yes, Miss Margot. You have a great time. Margot's on holiday right now. So thank you for coming. Thank you for taking time out of your day and your vacation or your holiday. I like it when they call it a holiday. Have a good time, Miss Margot, and we'll see you next time. So we have yep on this one. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. And then this just goes automatically to yep. Thank you, Miss Yep. I'm so jealous of Margot. She's at the beach, you guys. Although it's really nice here today, but yeah, I'm way far from a beach. Way far from the beach. Let's see. Oh, I do have something. Now, I don't know, I don't know if anybody in this crowd does this or not. But I'll have you know, these things are quite spendy. Quite spendy on these things. And this one is an older one. I'll tell you what I saw them for. You guys are going to freak out. Well, just give me a second and I'll tell you. Oh, make it bigger, Tita. This is a These are like 40 bucks. I don't sew, and everybody knows that I don't sew. I've said it from the beginning. I've been saying it for all these years. But this is a stamped permanent press tablecloth. Um, it has everything in it. It has never been opened. Look at all the thread, everything. Look at that tablecloth. If I could do something like this, I would do it in a heartbeat. I cannot do it. Now Sam could sit down and have this thing done in no time at all. I'm trying to get to the part where it has the, okay, so this one is a 60 by 104. 60 by 104. Yeah. And then look at it stamped, and then you just do the thread thing. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to do anything like this. So anyway, I'm never going to use it, but it looks like it's all there. Oh, I guess maybe they did open it, but they taped it shut. Probably just looked at it or whatever. It seems to be everything. I'm going to start it out at $12. You know, 40 bucks to me is a lot. I mean, especially since it's not even done. So for me, I mean, $40 for something that's not done is like, but I know people enjoy doing these kind of things. I don't do these kind of things. I don't sew. I just don't. But if you do sew, very pretty. It is a, what did I say, 60 by 104. You have to have a pretty large table, I guess, for that. But if you do these kind of things, man, wouldn't it be cool to do that for somebody and give it to them as a gift? I mean, you would never want me to do it where you would give it to you as a gift because you would never put it on your table. Trust me. Every once in a while, I buy these little kind of things. And sometimes a lot of these, I just throw them online and sell them. But I brought them here just in case somebody would like them. No interest in this one? No problem. Okay, so let me move some of this. I'm going to go ahead and offer this today. And again, if you guys aren't interested in this kind of stuff, I used to sell a lot of ephemera, like a lot. When I first started in this, and Sam helped me get rolling in this, which, by the way, her sales are on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time. She has a lot of good vintage stuff. She just gets the best stuff. So this is all old ephemera, and none of it is in perfect condition. When I see stuff like this, for me, it's just the fact that it still exists. And that's what I love about it. So here is this one. Some of these are 1940s, 1930s. I have one that's 1915. I'm going to sell them all together because none of it is perfect. So when you get it, don't go, oh, there's a rip there. There's a rip. Yeah. You're going to notice that that's the way it is. But for the age and just the sheer color, beautiful, beautiful. This is a coloring book. And the designer, the creator of this beautiful artwork is Florence Salter. And some of these books, when they are in perfect, immaculate condition, can sell $40, $50 a piece. Some of the binding on the books are loose. Again, for me, it's just this one is 1941. And then look at the beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And now this one is in crappy shape, but again, it's still here. The front of it is off, but love the picture. You can open it up and just see some of the really cool stuff that's in there. Still love it. Still love it. Still love it. And here's the back of the, because you see the binding on this one is completely off. Some of them are still on there, but very cool. And sometimes people just like, if this is loose, they might like, oh, this would be so cute in my kid's room, and they'll frame it. I mean, you can actually just take some of this stuff and frame it, use it in scrapbooks or do whatever. This one is actually in pretty good shape. This is the ABC book. It's still got, this one is actually in really good shape for its age. Let me see what this one said. I can't remember. Oh, MCMXL. I don't know what that is. 1940? I think it's 1940. Yeah. So look at the inside. Look at all the really cool pictures in there. Like this one's really neat. This one's still all together. There's a little bend in the corner here, but again, for its age. Now, some of these books, like look at this one. This one is a story and drawing by Florence White Williams. My God. This one right here, look at this. It says, to Daniel from Ethel, Christmas 26. Christmas of 1926. Look at this. And you can definitely screenshot these and you can look them up if you want while we're doing this. I'm just trying to see if this one. Now, see this one, it's got some issues on the inside. Kind of like some whatever. But this is what I love. You could take this and frame it or do whatever you wanted. Take some of the pictures that are inside of it, take it out. Like, well, this one's not that great. No, it's not in good shape at all. But it's still got some really cool pictures in it. Look at this one. Fuzzy Bear. Now, I'm going to start all of these out at $15. So you're getting all of them for that price. Again, you know, they're not, some of them are not great. But, I mean, you can do something with some of the pictures. Just fun to look through. Look at that. This one, the binding's not great on it. Look at the little squirrel. It looks like a squirrel to me. Maybe it's a rat. No, it's a squirrel. It's just so cool. Now this one, this one is 1915. If this was in better shape, it should be right up there. Binding on it's not great. It's the inside of the book. I wanted to show you a couple of the, because they're in color, but then some of them are like, I'm trying not to take too long on these because I know some of you aren't interested in ephemera, or maybe ephemera that's in, you know, better condition, but I bought them because I love them. And then this one is again 1915. You're getting all of these for starting at $15. Here's another counting and rhymes book. Now this one has got beautiful graphics and beautiful color. I mean, this one is actually in pretty good shape for its age. Binding still together on it. I don't see any rips or anything on any of the pages. I'd hate for somebody to take this one apart and do anything with it, but I mean, you could take each and every one of these pages out and frame them. So pretty. So anyway, all of this ephemera, and there's a lot of it, starting at $15. If anyone is interested in old paper. I used to have customers that were really into all the old paper. I mean, you couldn't, and Sam and I, you know, a couple years, you couldn't get enough of that ephemera stuff. People were just buying it like crazy. Just loved it. You know, it just comes and goes, I guess, you know, it really does. All right. So we'll do some more jewelry. But that stuff is here if anybody, thinks that they might be in. You can always email me. I'm good at it. Let's see. Here is another bag. I think we had this bag last week, but I may have added some stuff to it or taken some stuff out and added stuff to make it kind of different. Let's take a look and see what's in here. This bag will start out at $12. The first thing you're going to get are some really pretty bracelets. Yes, we can talk about the books, and welcome. Seen her forever. I do talk to her though on my Instagram. Here is the bracelet in this bag. Do we want to talk about it right now? Boom. 15. Can we talk about these books? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so what did we start out with? We started out with the bangles. And then I also have this bracelet. I think it's metal. It's a really cool gold toned bracelet. And then here are some super fun earrings. If I can get them unhooked. These are really pretty. And again, this bag starts out at $12. And then here are some pink vintage beads. I like the way they do up. They have that twist. This is actually the twisty kind. And then here is I think this is a really pretty necklace. Yep, it's got this necklace. And then here is another bracelet. This has like some really cute little charms on it. It's got like a heart and an elephant. And then here are some earrings. Pretty earrings. And then here are some more earrings. They're kind of like a goldish kind of hammered kind of thing. And then this is cool because this is a brooch or a pin, and then you can hang your own charms on it. Like, I think it's for like charms, if that makes any sense. So this is the bag for $12. If we get a bid on it and somebody else bids, we'll add more to it. If not, we have the gold bracelet, gold tone bracelet, the charm hanger. This bracelet right here has a little heart and a little elephant on it. It's really kind of cute. And then we have the hammered gold earrings. We have some silver toned bangles. This really pretty necklace. Yes, I will just go ahead and put your name on them. No problem. No problem. No problemo. And then these earrings. The pink beads. And then these big whopping earrings, which are really kind of cool. They're big. See, like these kind of earrings, they're not for me because they would hit my face and I'd be like, okay, I'm done. So these. And so this bag started at $12 if anybody's interested. And I think that's it. And we can always put bags together, but I don't think we have too many people interested in any more jewelry. I wish I could find my bird. But yeah, I'll find it for next time. Okay, so this one's going to be a no sale. Make sure we write that in there. I'll be trying to figure out who wanted this one if I don't put, that on there. Oh my goodness. I'm going to grab this really quick just to see if anybody is interested in it. It'll be cheap enough because um, I like it. And it's by Sadler, Sadler. If you know who that is, it's a good thing. He had $28 on it. This is part of that stuff that I bought from that guy that had the antique store. I bought so many boxes of stuff. I mean, box after box. But this was out of his antique store, and it's actually really pretty. It is still in the box. Again, he put $28 on it. The gentleman's tankard, the Anchor, made in England, so of course, because it's Sadler. But this is a beautiful mug. Look how pretty this thing is. Or they call it a tanker. It's got like a fishing scene on it. If you know anybody that's really into fishing or, whatever, this would be kind of, and it's really pretty colors. And I'm not really a big blue person, but it is Sadler. It's called the Anchor. And there's got the inspection notice on it too. Anyway, we're going to start it out at $8. He had 28 on it. I know they sell for more than that, but I mean, I've got to get rid of this stuff. Really a beautiful, beautiful, they call it a tanker. Tankard. Like an ale for the beer, Hey, matey. Now I'm a pirate. Starting this one out at $8. No one's asked. You're welcome. Nice to see everyone. I appreciate you being here. No interest in that. I think everything pretty much sold today. A few of the bags of jewelry didn't sell. And then there was some sewing things, or sewing whatever. But I think everything else, except for the flamingo. If anybody's interested in the blue flamingo, you can always just get a hold of me, or I'm always willing to work out a deal or two. I'm looking over here because I'm looking for my bird. I'm so puzzled on what I did with that bird. Like, seriously, I had a Fenton bird for today, and I have no idea what I did with it. I'm like, what is going on? It's not sitting on the table. It's not sitting over there. At least I don't see it. And usually, like all my glass stuff, I sit over there or right here until the sale. I mean, I don't see it. I will show you one piece that I've had on before. Let me see if I can get through here. It's and yes, it's got a pretty hefty price on it, but I can tell you one thing: I paid up for it. I really honestly did, because it was something that it's hard to get your hands on. But this is Impioli. It still has its made in Italy sticker on it. I'm not sure if that is the original lid, although it very well could be. It matches beautifully. And I do believe, if I remember right, yeah, the stopper's in good shape. If you look online and you want to buy a stopper, you are going to pay over $100 for a stopper. All of them. They want 100 to 100. I saw one the other night for $175 for a stopper, because people need them. So they overcharge you for them. It's ridiculous. But this is kind of a caramel color. I think they called it caramel or whatever. That is the uh, made in Italy sticker. This one I'm starting at $190. I've seen this particular one sell for over 300. And like I said, with anything like this, and trust me, I'm no expert on anything. Most of us are just talking because we've read it, we've researched it. And that's the only way you really can get to know what these things are and what they're about. And they go up in value, they go down in value. That is just the way it works. So this one, I paid pretty good money for it. So need to be at $190 on it. So yeah, it's got a few little marks on it that probably can just wash off, or they might just be there permanently. I don't know, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's got a couple um, little black marks, well, hard to see, but that's where I need to be on this particular bottle. It is a very nice one. I'm telling you, I've got some beautiful, beautiful bottles. Beautiful bottles. But that's where I am on this one. And you can always get a hold of me too if you decide that you want it. You know, if we don't get any bids on it, it's the $190. That's, I'm not going to go any lower on it. Let's say, can you show me more pages of each of the books at the end of your sale, please? It will really save from sending me pics live. Okay. Yeah, swung vases are the same, and I do have some beautiful, beautiful swung vases. You know, and I paid up for those too. I remember one, I went to this auction and mom was with me, and there was a lady in front of me, and she would not quit bidding. I said, I'm having that swung vase. I am not stopping. I want it. Because it was just the colors that I wanted. I love the orange, the deep orange colors, you know. Man, I had to have that thing. I think I ended up paying $75 for that one. And it was only about, you know, it was probably 15 inches tall, maybe. And now that bottle or vase is worth probably 100 and a quarter, 135, something like that. Next week it could be back down to $75. That's just the way these particular vases or genie bottles work, you know. So if you buy one, don't get discouraged when you check it a month later and go, wow, this thing's only worth 75. Well, check it a month after that, because it'll be worth 175. That's just the way these are. Now with Pyrex, it doesn't work that way. Pyrex just is what it is, and it's not going to go down. It's different on everything. It really is. Randy, here's the books. This one, a beautiful little book. This one says 1942, Florence Sarah Winship. On this one, here are some of the little pages in this one. This one's actually not too bad. It's definitely not perfect. Definitely not perfect. You can see it's got a little rippy thing right there. It is held together. It's nice and held together. It's it's held together by one staple. The bottom staple is loose. But the pictures in it, the graphics are just so wonderful. I mean, really, really pretty. And I would love to get my hands on some stoppers, because I have a smoky bottle. I have another ambery looking bottle that don't have stoppers, but I'm not paying $100 for a stopper. And I can't get one any cheaper. I've tried. So if you find stoppers at a sale or at a Goodwill or wherever you're going, please buy the stoppers, because you're gonna make money on the stoppers. This one is 1915, the Betsy Ferry book. Not in great shape. She is loose from her cover. And again, you don't have to take them. The copyright is 1915. Uh, I bought these anyway because I didn't care. Um, because I just like the pictures, and I like the fact that I like the fact that maybe somebody could do something with some of the pictures or something. I wouldn't have ever wanted them just to be tossed out. And if you want to know what I gave for them, I'll tell you. I gave $12 for all of them. I'm asking 15 because I knew they weren't in great shape. But still, I wanted them because I didn't want anything to happen to them. This one, it is ripped. It's got a rip right there. And it is loose from its binding, I think. Yeah, it is all the way loose from its binding. It is adorable. And it's got black and white, and it's got colored photos in it. And thank all of you for coming today. I very much appreciate it. I'm just showing Randy the ephemera that I had. I'm trying to see if this one is loose. Yes, this one is loose as well. It's up here. It says to David from Ethel, Christmas night. It says 26, so I'm 1926. So here is this one. It is loose from the binding. And if there's one you want me to stop on and say, hey, show that to me better, I can do that too. Here is the ABC book. This one actually is pretty good. It's still all connected. The whole thing is connected. Here's the alphabet at the end. There's the back of it. Now, this one is not in great shape at all. But, it's still got the front and the back. They're just not all together. It is an actual coloring book. There's a couple pages in there that are colored. There's a lot of pages that are not colored. Some people still love just to sit and color. Nothing wrong with that. Like at my age, I need a color. They say keep you busy doing stuff, even like crossword puzzles or regular puzzles or coloring, or there's just things that you can do that will keep your mind focused and clear. Coloring is one of them. And here is my party paint book. This one is, let me see if this one is loose from its binding. That's what I call it anyway. It's getting there. Yeah, it pretty much is. This one is 1941. We'll just call it loose because it's barely on. It's not even on there. So, and then this one has been colored in a bit. It says paint book, so I guess you could paint in this one. Looks like they're having like a little gunny sack race. We used to do that in school at the end of the year. And then front and back are, I think, the same on that. And those are all of the books, Randy. So you don't have to make up your mind. Well, I've got Randy that's already asked me for it. So if Randy doesn't take it, then definitely let me check my email. Excuse me. Let's see if I have your information. And if Randy's, okay, I got your information and thank you so much for sending it. Um, I appreciate it. If Randy says that they don't want it, then it's definitely yours. I will keep all except two coloring books. Thank you. So, okay, so these ones are the ones that you don't want. This one's in pretty bad shape. It's, all of it's still there, but it's not in very great shape. And then there's this one that's left. So, Debs, if you're interested in these two, just email me. And just let me know if you, okay. Then the other ones will go to Randy. If you're interested in these two, Debs, like I said, they're not in great shape. As a matter of fact, this one, the front and the back cover is completely off of it. I'm just gonna pick it up without the covers on there. This is what it looks like without the covers, but they definitely they're still great to look at, if you're interested in them. Yes, just email me if you are interested in these two, and we can work something out with these two. They certainly wouldn't be very much, but if you are interested, just email me and we'll talk about it. I have no problem with that. I usually try to check my email just about every day. So if anybody wants anything, they can definitely get a hold of me. Pass on that. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, guys. Well, I guess this is going to be another end of a great sale. And again, go back to the sale. If there's something that didn't sell and you're interested in it, just email me. As long as somebody else, hasn't already asked me first, so definitely I'll sell it to you. I have a few ladies that go back over my sale that aren't able to make it to my sales and buy quite a few bit of stuff like that too. So just remember there are other people looking at this stuff too. So thank you so much. I will try to get everybody's invoice by Sunday. If you're new to the channel, I try to get everybody's invoice done by Sunday. Um, this isn't my only gig. I also have a job, and every other Saturday we end up going to the nursing home and visiting my boyfriend's mom, and so we're busy all the time. But I do try to have my invoices done by Sunday evening sometime. Okay. Thank you. Great to see all of you. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, anytime you want me to find something for you, if there's something you're interested in, I'll be happy to look around and see if I can find it for you. Don't forget Sam, the Pink Elephant Parlor. She has her sale on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time. She's got wonderful stuff. If you're not familiar with her, you need to check her out. Oh, thanks, Deb. I appreciate it. And I'm going to say goodbye to all of you. I have to get ready because boyfriend will be home and he wants to go somewhere and look for some lumber. So I get to go look for lumber. Is there something weird on my eye? I don't know. Feels like there's something weird on my eye. But I will see all of you guys next time. I'm hoping to be here next Friday. So I know next Sunday is Mother's Day, but I still plan on doing my sale on Friday, I think. So bye, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful weekend and stay safe. Oh, hi, Harley. Definitely. He's sleeping. I ain't waking him up. He's such a ham. Okay, guys. See you later.